In health news today, when it comes to choosing between generic or name brand, many of us are confused. If you buy the cheaper product, are you still getting everything you need? Well, taking a look at medications, with so many options available on the shelves to choose from, does it matter so much which company makes it? Fox 29 News' Braylon Jenkins is live in the Fox studio with more. Braylon?
Thank you, Heather. As you know firsthand, we have so many decisions to make when it comes to shopping. Some of them don't take much thought, but when it comes to your medicine, it probably should.
We brought you this national story Monday. It took a close look at the difference of brand name items in comparison to generic store brand items when shopping for basic household products. Fox News' Rick Folbaum reported that by buying the generic store brands, you could definitely save money, sometimes up to 35% less than if buying brand name items. And research showed that the quality is just as good, if not better. Some companies even release both a brand name and generic brand. With this research, we decided to take a look at the medicines you and your family might often take and get a local medical professional to weigh in on whether one is better than the other when it comes to the medicine you buy.
If generic brands are available, I have no reservations about prescribing them for patients. There is one in particular, one brand medication, Synthroid, the thyroid medication, which I prefer to use as a brand and stay away from the generic, because different companies, as you know, make different products, and so there's always that variability in terms of generic medications that are made, and so is the case with thyroid medication, and so that's one that I tend to stay away from in terms of generic.
The FDA even released this information stating that 8 in 10 prescriptions that are filled right here in the U.S. are for generic medication. One major thing Dr. Jones says to look for:
I always, caution them to make sure that they look at where the medication came from, what country of origin the medication came from, and also double check expiration dates. That's always so important.
Also included on the FDA site, there are a number of facts which in many ways defends generic brands.
It's very important to let your physician or your healthcare provider, be it a nurse practitioner or a physician assistant, know exactly what you're taking. Even over-the-counter medications are important because there are always some, could be a potential for drug-drug interactions with your prescribed medications.
Regardless of what you choose to purchase, consult your physician to ensure it's right for you. Braylon Jenkins for Fox 29 News.
More information on the difference between brand name medicines and generic store brands, along with additional fact information by the FDA, visit watchfox29.com.